Hello and welcome to Shreeman IAS in this AWIP series of Geography Optional. We are here with another question which is based on climatology. This question was asked in 2019. The question is discuss in detail the tricellular model of atmospheric circulation. So in this question, first of all, we have to tell about what is atmospheric circulation, and then we will tell the tricellular model of atmospheric circulation. So what is atmospheric circulation? It is the large scale movement of air which is based on the planet. It along with ocean circulation is used to redistribute thermal energy throughout the earth surface. It means ocean circulation means ocean current, and this air movement, the function behind the ocean circulation and atmospheric circulation is to redistribute thermal energy which is coming from the solar means sun. So the insolation which is received by the earth, and after some time means after some 18 minutes earth re-radiate this energy, and due to this thermal energy difference, some types of circulation such like ocean circulation or air circulation it generates, and it try to balance or redistribute the thermal energy from the excess area to the deficit area. So this is atmospheric circulation. Now the tricellular atmospheric circulation, in which we have to draw this diagram. This is the equator, 0 degree. This is the equator, 0 degree. This is 30 degree north or southern hemisphere. This is 60 degree north and southern hemisphere, and this is the 90 degree north and southern hemisphere. It means over the earth planet there are total 6 cells are formed, means 3 in northern, 3 in southern hemisphere. And the very first cell is called Hadley cell. This is Hadley cell. Second one is Ferrel cell. Next is polar cell. And this. So in this question, again you can check the question, and the question is discuss in detail the tricellular model. It means we should define this diagram in detail, and in this tricellular atmospheric circulation we should also tell about the mechanism behind the formation of these 3 cells. So one by one we will try to explain, try to write down about these cells. So first cell is Hadley cell. So you can see this is the idealized earth where you cannot see these cells. Second is actual earth. So this is the Hadley cell, this is Ferrel cell, and this is polar cell. Now one by one we will tell about all mechanism of the formation of these cells. So first is Hadley cell. This Hadley cell is found in the region between 10 degree to 30 degree north latitude or 10 degree to 30 degree south latitude. It means these are 2 cells. This is Hadley cell and this is also Hadley cell. And this cell is generated due to the incoming insolation from the sun to the earth. This is the ITCZ region. This red area means between 10 degree north to 10 degree south. This is called intertropical convergence zone. And here maximum insolation is received. Because of maximum insolation, the air mass is heated, and because of high temperature air mass, it has low density, and any substance which has low density, it tries to move uplift. So this warm air mass will be uplifted, and because of upliftment, what will happen at the earth surface? There will be a low pressure area. That's why it's a low pressure belt. It's a low pressure belt. Here, this is low pressure, and all air will move upward, means it will move up to the tropopause above 18 or 20 kilometer height. There will be a high pressure, because the air mass which is coming from the earth surface will be accumulated here, and because of the accumulation of air mass, what will happen? A high pressure will be formed, and after some time, means when this high pressure will be formed, some anticyclonic condition would be formed, means some air will move toward the north pole and south pole simultaneously, and as it moves with the along with the tropopause, the temperature of air mass will be declined, and also the ascending air mass, the ascending air cools below the tropopause temperature. As the height increases in troposphere, height is inversely proportional to temperature. It means when the height will increase, temperature will decrease. So because of ascending air, the temperature of air mass will be decreased, and hence when it moves toward the northern and southern pole, what will happen? After some time, means near the 30-degree north and near the 30-degree southern latitude, there will be a condition of sinking air mass, sinking air. So the air mass or air will sink from the tropopause to the earth surface, hence a subtropical high pressure belt would be formed, and these latitudes are called horse latitude. Horse latitude. You have already studied. And here 30-degree north or 30-degree south, what will happen after this? Some air mass will move toward the pole and some air mass move toward the tropical low pressure belt, means toward the ITCZ, because here is low pressure and here is high pressure, and you already know the air moves from the high pressure to low pressure. This is the basic principle. So due to this circulation, the Hadley cell is formed. This is the formation of Hadley cell. So this is about Hadley cell. Now what will happen in Farrell cell? It is linked with the formation of Hadley cell. Now again, we left the Hadley cell at 30-degree north and 30-degree southern latitude, means this subtropical high pressure belt. Some air will move toward the pole from this region, means subtropical region, from the horse latitude, the air will move toward the pole. And at the pole, you already know, here it is Arctic, and here it is Antarctic. It means already ice capped, these areas are ice filled. So the temperature is in negative. So the air mass which is coming from the pole toward the tropical areas, it will have less temperature in comparison to these areas. So the air which is moving from the 30-degree north to 60-degree north or 30-degree south to 60-degree south, it will meet with the less temperature or low temperature air mass, and the density of warm air mass is low in comparison to cold air mass. So the cold air mass will uplift the warm air mass, and hence this air will move toward this side and it will fall over the poles, means north pole and south pole. Hence this polar cell and ferrule cell will be formed. And again, because the cold air mass which is coming from polar side, it uplifted this warm air mass toward the pole. So there will be again a low pressure belt because air is uplifted. Where the upliftment will be happened, low pressure area will be there. So this is low pressure area and some air mass will move toward this side. Hence this ferrule cell will be formed and this is the polar cell. So in both hemispheres this cell stretches from 35 to 60 degree latitude and it's a dynamically generated cell. Hadley cell was thermal induced cell. This is dynamically generated cell and thermally indirect cell. This Hadley cell is directly induced by temperature, but it is indirectly induced by temperature. Basically it is because of dynamical condition. Warm air may be seen ascending from the polar front and breaking through near the tropopause in this cell. The polar front is more continuous in the middle area, in middle tropopause, which is the most notable aspect of this cell, and tropical and polar front delta both contribute to air subsidence at the Haus latitude, means 30 degree north or 30 degree south latitude, and westerly winds blowing toward the poleward side complete the circulation of the surface. So hence these Hadley, ferrule and polar cells are formed, and this is the answer of the question which is asked, and the question is, discuss in detail the tricellular model of atmospheric circulation. So in the very first part, it means in the beginning, in the introduction part, we told about atmospheric circulation, then we explain in detail and also the mechanism part of tricellular model. Hence this question is complete. So we will meet in another section, another question of this AWIP series. Thank you.